Hello, I'm your friend, Teacher Sam. Today we're stepping into the fascinating world of English nutrition vocabulary. This isn't just about learning new words, it's about enhancing your understanding of nutrition and the ability to talk about it in English. Whether you're a student, a health enthusiast, or simply a language lover, expanding your nutrition vocabulary can open doors to new conversations and insights. Nutrition is a universal topic. We all eat, and what we eat matters. Being able to articulate in English the nutritional value of what we consume, the health benefits or risks, and the dietary choices we make can be immensely empowering. It's not just about speaking fluently, it's about speaking knowledgeably. So let's embark on this journey of learning and discovery. We'll explore words and phrases, their meanings and their usage, to paint a more vivid picture of nutrition. By the end of this video, you will have a better grasp on English nutrition vocabulary. Opening. To start with, we must first understand what nutrition vocabulary is. Nutrition vocabulary, at its core, is the language we use to describe the science of food and how our bodies use it. It's the words and phrases we use to talk about vitamins, minerals, proteins, carbohydrates, fats, and all the other components that make up our food. It's not just about knowing the names of fruits and vegetables, but also understanding the nutritional value they provide. So, why is nutrition vocabulary important? Well, it's because food is a universal aspect of human life. We all eat, and we all need to make informed choices about what we put into our bodies. Knowing the right words can help us understand and communicate about nutrition effectively. Whether you're reading a food label, discussing a diet plan, or simply trying to make healthier choices at the grocery store, a good grasp of nutrition vocabulary can be incredibly helpful. Now let's introduce some basic nutrition vocabulary words. Calories, a word you've probably heard before, are the units of energy we get from food. When we talk about the energy content of a meal, we're talking about its caloric content. Next up is protein. Proteins are large molecules that are vital for our bodies. They help in growth, repair, and maintaining good health. Foods rich in proteins include meat, dairy products, and legumes. Carbohydrates, or carbs for short, are a primary source of energy. They include sugars, starches, and fibers. Foods like bread, pasta, and potatoes are high in carbohydrates. Fats, while often seen as negative, are also an important part of our diet. They provide energy, protect our organs, and help us absorb certain vitamins. There are different types of fats: saturated, unsaturated, and trans fats, each with its own impact on health. Lastly, we have vitamins and minerals. These are essential nutrients that our bodies need in small amounts to work properly. They're found in a wide variety of foods, from fruits and vegetables to meat and dairy. Closing, now that we know what nutrition vocabulary is, let's learn how to improve it. Improving your nutrition vocabulary isn't as hard as it might seem. Let's dive into some practical tips that will help you build a strong foundation in this specialized language area. First and foremost, reading is a powerful tool for vocabulary expansion. Start by reading nutrition labels on food products. These labels are a treasure trove of pertinent words and phrases such as calories, saturated fat, dietary fiber, and sodium. By familiarizing yourself with these terms, you'll be able to make healthier food choices while simultaneously enhancing your vocabulary. Next, why not try your hand at cooking? Following recipes not only teaches you how to whip up a delicious meal, but it also exposes you to a wide array of nutrition-related words. Ingredients like quinoa, kale, and turmeric, and cooking methods like sauté, roast, and steam are just a small sampling of the new terms you'll encounter. Health articles and blogs are another great resource. They often delve into specific nutrition topics, introducing you to terms such as antioxidants, superfoods, and probiotics. By reading these articles, you'll not only boost your nutrition vocabulary but also gain a deeper understanding of the science behind nutrition. Podcasts and videos can also be incredibly beneficial. These resources often include interviews with nutrition experts, discussions on the latest research, and tips for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Plus, hearing the words spoken aloud can help with pronunciation and understanding. Now, learning new words is one thing, but remembering them is another. That's why it's essential to practice regularly. Use your new vocabulary in everyday conversations, write them down in sentences, or even start a nutrition-themed blog. The more you use these words, the more they'll become a part of your everyday language. Lastly, remember to be patient with yourself. Learning a new vocabulary takes time, and it's perfectly okay to learn at your own pace. The important thing is to stay consistent and make learning a part of your daily routine. With these tips, you can start improving your nutrition vocabulary right away. The key to improving your vocabulary is practice. Let's face it, we don't learn to ride a bike by reading about it, right? We get on, we pedal, we fall, and we get back up until it becomes second nature. The same principle applies to learning new vocabulary, especially when it comes to nutrition. So, how do you practice? It's not like you can ride words like a bike. Well, there are a couple of ways you can go about it. Firstly, try to incorporate the new words you've learned into your daily routine. Say you've just learned the word antioxidant. The next time you're at the grocery store, look for foods that are rich in antioxidants and say the word out loud. It might feel a little silly, but this active engagement helps reinforce the new words in your mind. Secondly, you can use flashcards. Write the new word on one side and its meaning on the other. Try to go through these cards every day. You can make it a fun game by timing yourself and seeing how many words you can remember in a minute. Another great way to practice is by writing. You could start a food diary where you record what you eat and try to describe your meals using the new words you've learned. For instance, instead of writing, "I had a salad for lunch," you could write, "I had a nutrient-dense salad packed with antioxidants for lunch." Last but not least, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Remember, every mistake is an opportunity to learn. If you use a word incorrectly, that's okay. The important thing is to keep trying. By incorporating these exercises into your routine, you'll soon find that these new words are becoming part of your everyday vocabulary. Just like learning to ride a bike, it might take a few tries and a few falls, but with persistence, you'll get there. Remember, the more you practice, the better you will get. We've covered a lot today, so let's quickly recap. We started by understanding the importance of nutrition vocabulary, breaking down complex terminologies into simpler, digestible terms. We then moved on to practical tips that can help you improve your vocabulary in this area, such as associating words with images, making use of flashcards, and incorporating these terms into your everyday conversations. Remember, expanding your English nutrition vocabulary not only enhances your language skills, but also empowers you to make informed choices about your diet and overall health. It's a win-win, really. So whether you're a beginner in English or a native speaker looking to widen your vocabulary, these strategies can fast-track your learning. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click the link in the description below to download the book that will help you improve your English nutrition vocabulary even faster. Until next time, happy learning.